Joined now by Shams calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Risacher out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thank you. Good stuff. And he makes a first. And out on the wings, Zach Risacher has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Man, he's checked in for Daniels.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
LeVert passes to Johnson. Now here's man. Giddey defends. And here's LeVert for three. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at Toronto. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for Chicago, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for DeSumo. Inside. And Risacher gets it to go.
Yeah, great look for Risacher. Close in, gets it done.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Buries it from 3. Risacher's got 7.
I love how competitive this kid Risacher is, coming right back with his own triple.
Here's Jenkins. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Kongwu. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey.
The Bulls trail by 5. George Niang out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then there's Dyson Daniels. And it's Krejci in a shooting guard. So that's the Hawks 5. Up top man. He's covered by DeSumo. Nance, the pass to Daniels. Outside man. And he makes it on the layup. 7 points in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Jenkins. On target from range.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Daniels. 6 points for him. And he lobs it up. Vucevic with a steal. Jones, the pass to Rainman. Shot is up. And Chicago again with a bucket.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now here's man. He has 7. And miss after miss right now. Here's Jenkins. He drops it from range. And now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Niang. Risache comes in for Krejci. And it's Bufkin in for Daniels. Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Risache. Back to man. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, BA.
To the middle. They still need this. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Risache, no good. Bulls leading by 5. Here's Jenkins. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Gets the 3 to fall. Jenkins has got 37.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Another 3 for Chicago.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
There's the screen by Johnson. Pass to Nance. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. And that one's good. Man's got 12 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
From deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Bufkin. Nance outside. 17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Risache can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And so it's Chicago going into the break up 12. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
Sure. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Hawks.
Well,
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu out there with Buzelis. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Jenkins in at the 2. Sinks it from distance.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets